A lovely bunch, Derek, Andy, Jillian, Haley, talking about pop culture, movies, and TV. Bringing you that pointless dialogue. It's the radical show called KnifeDog. Bringing you that obnoxious dialogue. It's the radical show called KnifeDog.
Hey, welcome back to the 8th episode of KnifeDog. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we made it 8 episodes?
What the fuck was that?
They've been making fun of me off camera saying, I always say, wow, I can't believe that we made it 8 episodes.
Wow!
Jesus. What's going on?
Anyway,
It's not a nightmare. Anyways, we're on our 8th episode. Can you believe it?
so much right now.
We're playing it fast and loose today. Not a whole lot of topics that we wrote down, but that's okay because I think we're good enough at what we do.
Dude, we got it.
We're not that good at what we do.
We do it on the spot, man.
We're fine. Before we get into it, I guess make sure that you're following us on all of our socials at KnifeDogPod, Twitter, Instagram. I almost said Twitch. We have a Twitch. We don't use it. Don't follow us there. Facebook,
Why not?
Instagram. Did I say TikTok?
Nope. Tink tonk.
Tink Tonk. KnifeDog.com. You can find a lot of stuff streaming up there. Mm-hmm. You can listen to us. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I almost said iTunes. It's not called that anymore. iHeartRadio, video on YouTube, audio everywhere else. And I think that's most of the big stuff out of the way.
Sweating.
It's friggin' hot down here, dude.
Really sweating.
Got this guy in the hot
We've
seat
been on
right
a
now.
crazy heat streak over here. Heat wave. Heat wave this past week.
Have loved it. I've never felt so warm.
You felt normal this
I
past
felt
week.
so good. I was like, wow, this is great.
This is great. Wow.
Mm.
Who wore? Does anyone like strictly wear pants?
All week, my coworkers have been wearing pants, and I don't understand how because it's like a million fucking degrees in my office.
Yeah.
I've been coming in like straight up just like cloth sleeping shorts because I was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not doing this. I don't actually see clients on a day-to-day basis, so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna show up and let the sweat roll down my ass. Pull me down.
Well, actually, I wear leggings most days.
Ooh, full leggings.
Yeah.
Are they
well,
thin or thick?
They're thin.
Okay.
They're like
Better.
the stretch fabric,
Okay.
so it's like Under Armour, so you can like sweat through it and it's fine.
I'm not gonna lie. I wear spandex for like lifting sometimes, and
Yeah.
it's like no way, like
Really?
no fucking way I could do it right now. Like winter only. That's what. Are you serious right now? All right. So Derek is he's playing Game Boy Advance right now. What game are you playing, bud?
I found while shopping today a Little Nicky game for Game Boy Color. And I didn't know that was a thing that they made. So you can all start the show off. Oh my God, it's literally John Lithgow climbing the tree from the beginning of the movie.
God.
Look at that.
Are you freaking
He's
kidding
climbing
As
the
a big
tree.
horny bird.
A big honey bird.
Someone actually took the time.
Oh my God.
To make this like as if this
Showtime.
movie like was a blockbuster film. There's no
It
way.
was a blockbuster.
Dude, there's no
Rough
way.
day at the office, Mrs. Dunleavy. Oh my God, they're going through it. You'll feel better once you get into some sweats. Oh my God, they're going through the whole movie right
I
now
wonder-
in 8 bits.
Yeah, I was just wondering, is it like just the entire movie? Just
Here,
in
you want to hear it?
I think that would be better.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
8-bit boobs, dude.
Dude, no, give it, show me.
Oh God.
Are you kidding me? There was boobs in
Oh,
Little
it
Nicky,
just froze. Oh,
I hear
that's
that.
not good.
and it didn't even freeze on the boobs.
No.
I was like, what is that noise?
I was gonna play it in the background while we did this episode and like let you guys know what Little Nicky game was all about, but it just crashed.
Let us
so.
know next week, please,
Yeah.
because I
Yeah,
am
I'll-
very invested.
Yeah.
Yeah, how could you not be an Adam Sandler movie game?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, love that. 10 out of 10. So how's everybody's week?
Oh,
Haley, how was your week? I'm not going with you first.
I'm
ever.
not going. I enjoy
You
it.
almost did.
Leave me alone. I'm just I'm a good guy.
I think my week was
So
pretty good.
depressed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything good happen?
Not quite.
That's fine.
I can't. Nothing remarkable, but can't complain.
Nothing bad though.
Yeah,
That's
no,
good.
yeah.
Good.
Good. Yeah. Sometimes we need just a baseline week, you know?
Yeah.
Like a
Well,
5,
yeah,
like a
I also
marshmallow
can't
5
remember
baseline.
So
Just
now
a
we're
marshmallow
so
baseline
now we're about
week.
my rating system.
Yeah, well, you know,
All right.
sometimes.
5 is a 5 guy, all right? We're going to be talking a lot about the rating system today, all right? Let me tell you that, all right?
Well, maybe if we have nothing else to talk about, you can tell us what your rating system would have been for the marshmallow
Okay,
episode.
dude.
Hey, Jilly, how was your week?
It was good. I got to hang out with Benson, Haley and Derek's cat, all week, and it was fantastic. He did not bite me, and we had a
The
nice
fact
time.
that you have to say that.
Well,
He didn't bite me.
The fact that he didn't. Can you believe it, guys? How good is he?
I just don't know how to interact with cats. So yes, it is a big thing that he didn't bite me because I don't understand how their little minds work and how I'm supposed to greet them. So, yeah, I'm either smothering or like nothing. So I just it's shocking that he didn't.
Well, no, cats are like roommates. They're not like dogs. It's like,
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I
you
had
share
to-
food, you
That
know,
is
you go up and,
so
you know,
true.
It really
sometimes
is.
say hi to each other in the hallway, you know,
Right.
pet
Yeah.
them
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah,
Yeah.
never for the belly though.
Oh,
Never.
no, you can't pet your roommate's belly.
Never,
Like,
never.
he'll get
Oh, my God. It checks out. If you're doing roommate rules, you don't pet your roommate's belly.
It's true, you know.
Damn.
strictly right above the bum.
Yeah, on the back.
Right there. Oh, yeah, dude. I know how Andrew likes it.
And only long strokes, never like scruffies.
Oh, easy
you know?
with the phrasing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch it.
Well, I mean, just like. All right.
All right.
Well,
Speaking of long strokes, should I get into my bed or should I?
yeah, you got to say how your week was first?
I thought we said we were calling it 5s. All right, all right. You
No,
look
I
at me.
said hers was a baseline.
No,
I said
no.
hers was a regular marshmallow 5. It was good. It was a baseline.
He looks at me like he's like, this guy, he's gonna have something. All right, like I'm always doing something.
His eyes are shifting right now. Derek's eyes are shifting.
Because this guy, I can't trust him. And I got a cat in here I can't trust either. I'm surrounded by no trust people.
See, this is the fact I'm trying to make about cats is that like it's in here and we cannot trust it at all. All right, like at any moment I could just scream in pain from getting clawed in the leg, and everybody's gonna be like, "Yeah, the luck of the draw." Like it was like a Beyblade spinning around and accidentally hit me, dude.
If I'm being honest, if you screamed in pain, I wouldn't know that it wasn't pain because you scream so often. I'd probably just ignore you. I would probably be like, he's screaming again. What else is new?
Well.
Well.
Cut me where it hurts. I see how it is.
You have a bit for us, you said?
I do.
Okay, what's your bit?
Okay. Well, so last week, as we all know, we all stole the show and looked very hot.
last week?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks
ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Wow, you've been doing this for 2 weeks?
Wow.
Have I been doing it for 2 weeks?
Apparently,
no,
you've
it's been a
been
week.
doing it for 2 weeks.
No, it's been
No.
a week. Actually, wait.
2.
2
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah,
Last
you're
week
right.
was marshmallows.
Wow, you really invested.
Yeah.
Ooh, this
Wow.
is like
Wait, no,
our
no, no,
biggest.
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time flies when
you're having
you're
fun.
catfishing.
All right, well, whatever. All right. So, anyways,
Uh-huh.
I was catfishing dudes.
I like already said he's catfishing and he did this big build up. I'm catfishing.
All
The
right, so
rumors are true.
yeah, so no, so what I did was the hot pictures that I had of
No,
hot
speak
picture,
for yourself.
one picture of me.
Because I mean,
Yeah, Julie was a friggin' monster. So.
Yeah.
Matt was a lot. All right. So I couldn't change my Tinder name. So I had to go with Cam still. But luckily, it's a gender neutral name.
That's
We're good.
right.
We're all
That's
set.
true. Could
all right?
be.
That is
So
Yeah.
I put the photo up and changed my bio a little bit. All right.
A little.
And
So did you do multiple additional photos, or do you just have the one
just
photo?
the one.
Wow.
See, I feel like that's would have been a red flag for me if I'm on the app. This woman
Yeah.
with one
Why'd you
photo.
say it? Why would you say it? All right. I am a beautiful woman. This woman. All right?
I'm just saying, all of a sudden you only have one picture. Like, this is where people are trying their best to get laid, dude. So like, some people have full photo albums up there,
Right.
you know.
See, you
can-
underestimate how horny men are. All right.
I guess I do. I don't know.
You have no idea how fucking funny it was being on there because men are just like so like you could go up and be like they messaged me and be like, so what are you doing? I'm like taking a shit. All right. And they'd be like just into it. They just talking about it. I'm like, you're just gonna blow that off.
wow,
like, it's
you're
just
so forward.
yeah, like and they fucking loved it. Like you can't detest a guy
Oh my
can't-
God. Do you know what you should try to do to make money for this podcast?
What's that?
I will give you $5. Go buy some cheap ass panties somewhere and see if you can sell some fucking panties.
Oh.
Oh my God. You could totally do it too. You know that there's gross guys out there who would buy your panties off of Tinder.
Yeah, guys, who the hell would buy panties off of Tinder? Shit. No, but
No.
like, dude, that would be like, what? What? So we're gonna start sponsoring.
Yeah, we're going to start selling panties.
Selling
Snapchat panties.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I was catfishing dudes, I was like, "This, I'm drawing some lines here, guys." All right. Now, guys, these lines, they're fucking gone, man. We just obliterated these damn lines. All right, we're selling panties. All right. Who wants these panties? Who is the demographic? Are we building an Instagram for these panties?
We should see how far we can take it.
Am I gonna have a fake OnlyFans of my face
Why
on?
not?
Wait. Okay. A few months ago, do you remember hearing that story about this Asian man who had...
Yes.
Yeah, he built this whole online presence for himself using basically the app that you're using to turn yourself into a woman. He was using that, but he was doing full videos of him like riding a motorcycle and whatever. And people were going along with it. He had like hundreds of thousands of followers and like people who were just like in love with him as a woman. And they only ended up figuring out that it was fake because when he was riding his motorcycle in one of the videos, the reflection in one of the
Yeah, the
rear view mirrors
Was a dude.
showed him as he was, which was a man. And people were like, holy shit. So there was just like millions of dudes out there probably like getting off to this TikTok girl because that's what they do. They're gross. No, you can make that face, but it's the truth. Dudes are gross. They'll do anything to anything. Doesn't even have to be explicit. They're just nasty. Stay away from men. Don't date.
Do you want
Ever.
me to read off some of those messages that
I would
Yes,
like that.
please.
Yeah.
okay.
But I'm just saying we should take it as far as that and see how far we can get you. Like
yeah, you know what? I needed help picking up more dudes on this website, okay?
Oh.
Because it's like it's not enough. Like,
Well, we definitely got to add like at least 2 more pictures. If you have 2 pictures, it's like all right, not bad. But if you have like 3, it could even be of like the back of your head, you know, like looking out
oh
to
my
an
god!
ocean.
You know how funny that would be if the second picture was just the backside of him and just
Yeah.
the backside of his head.
Yeah.
He only has 2 pictures
what I'm
front and back.
full rotation, baby.
Oh, we should find like a gross picture of a foot too,
Oh,
like a nasty foot, and
like,
put that as the
get
third
like my
photo.
actual foot.
Yes.
All right, I'm on.
Can I paint
With
your
the-
toes
with
though?
the- yeah, of course.
Yeah, just
All
a
right.
little bit.
We got to do that after this.
Yeah.
Paint
Yeah.
his toes, take a picture. That's the third
Yeah.
picture.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for you guys to paint my fucking toes. Oh god. Okay, so anyway, so I got 15 super likes. All right.
Really?
Yeah,
15 super likes?
Yeah, and a lot of them.
What?
A lot of people said like gorgeous heart eyes. One guy said that my eyes were beautiful. All right. One line that some guy hit me with, he said, "You are beautiful, but true beauty's on the inside, and I've never been inside you."
That's so nasty.
That's so
was like-
nasty.
I was
That's
like,
acceptable.
oh, that's so nice. And then I'm like, ugh.
He hit me with it, and I giggled. I was like, "That's fucking funny." Okay, and I was like, "All right, I gotta give it to you." Like that made me laugh. And then like literally like 5 swipes later, like some other guy goes and uses the exact same line. So I tore that guy apart, and I went back to the first guy, and I was like, "I just found that joke from another person. You're an original motherfucker." And I gave him so much shit. And he was like, "I'm sorry."
I think the irony here in you shaming other men for coming after you with the same pickup line, and you're over there just catfishing all of them. You're just like, how dare you? Did you think I was really gonna fall for it? And it's just like a man just pretending to be a woman.
I'm like, fucking idiot, just eating popcorn.
You stupid bitch.
You could have been in
Think
my
I
pants.
find out.
But look where you are now. Jerking off at home, honey. So I went up to one guy, and he was like, "Oh, man, I bet you get, like, a lot of, like, you know, horror stories." Right? And I was like, "Yeah, you wouldn't believe it." And he's like, "What's the worst one you've gotten?" And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, have you gotten like, you know, like a dick pic or something like that? And I went up and I was like, actually, one time I went up and I got catfished by some guy. All right? And the whole thing ended up on a podcast. All right.
Oh my god.
And he goes, that sucks. I'm like, yeah, it would suck, wouldn't it?
And you're like, hey, can I FaceTime you? I think we should move this over to like text, and then you just FaceTime him in while we're doing this.
Oh my god, dude, I would never want to FaceTime. Dude, imagine him just seeing me on the pot. Dude, imagine that.
Oh my god, you know what we should do? This is what we should do. Chris Hansen is on Cameo.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god.
Get this guy's name.
Oh my god.
And we'll hire Chris Hansen on Cameo to do a cameo with that guy's name and just send it over to him. Like, just what's his name? First name?
I don't know, like fucking Jamie. We'll go with that.
Jamie. You know, just be like,
All right, Brett.
Jamie, why don't you take a seat before you watch this video?
Dude, imagine.
Dude, that would be so funny.
Dude, I would like. Obviously, he's got to know he's not in trouble, but at the same time, you got to be like, fucking.
Now
is
things
that
are
Chris
getting
Hansen?
weird for him.
Yeah, is that Chris Hansen? Like, I must have really fucked up if he's here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely going to jail.
Oh, he sees the cat.
Yeah.
The cat is in the background, just lurking.
I just heard like the Kill Bill music.
Hey, what's going on, boy?
Hi, Besson.
Baby
Don't
Benson.
talk to me. Please don't talk to me.
He's like,
I'm
go back
having
to
a
your
good time.
petty human conversation. All right.
Speak if you must. I don't often.
He's like, there's some temptations beside me if anybody would like to open the bag.
Oh my god.
It has bite marks in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's trying to
I'm
get
sure.
those treats.
Speaking of
boy.
temptations, all right, the men.
Are they like, what's the deal?
Oh, dude, this one right here. So I went
Yeah.
up and this guy goes, "Hey, you look amazing. Like, thanks for matching. I'm gonna show you guys his
let's
picture,
see.
but we shouldn't show the cameras because I don't want to embarrass someone."
Oh my
So
gosh,
this
50?
is David. This is
He's 50.
yes. All right.
Wow.
So look at him. All right. So
Okay.
this is David. All right. So this is David.
Oh, no.
All right. And the first thing I said to him, I said, "Hey, David, you look like someone who can make someone disappear." All right. And he says, haha, really? Like a hitman? That's funny. He's like, you just look beautiful. I said, would you do me a favor and take care of that problem for me? And I gave him like the little cute eyes. All right. And he goes, haha, lol, sure, I'll do my best, but I might need some one-on-one coaching. I said, listen, David, I ain't fucking around. I need this person gone. He didn't talk to me after that one.
You should follow up and be like, you're David Blaine, aren't you?
Can you imagine? You just think I'm just some cute girl and I need someone fucking gone.
I come to Tinder.
So, and everyone who ever like hit on me or sent me like a risque like message, I always had to end the conversation the same way, and it was the horny bunk meme. Every
Yes.
single time. As soon as someone would say something, somebody would be like, and I got some weird ones. One was like, you know, asking me to send like a picture of like my feet, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie.
Tell
When he
them,
said
wait
that to me,
until
I
tonight.
got like really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like obviously, I'm not ever gonna send like a picture of my fucking feet, but like,
That'd be amazing.
but I went up and I just like he asked me, and I was like, oh, like
yeah, that's
like,
weird.
Like hold your
Where
horses.
did you get off?
On these feet. On these feet, clearly, all right? He's like, I need some fucking toes, baby.
I read something not too long ago. Fun fact time that the reason people have foot
Oh, yeah, I read that
fetishes
too.
is because their like sexual section of their brain and like the foot section, for lack of like a better descriptor, are too close. So sometimes people's sexual thing overlaps with feet, and then they're just like, oh, feet.
Their wires are crossed. a
Yeah,
little.
so
fucking
and because I've
feet.
always been like, how are you getting like horny off of feet? And then I'm like, oh, probably. And then I read that, I'm like, oh, so they see feet, and for them it's like when most people see like boobs or something.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine that though? Looking at a foot and being well, yeah, how, with football, obviously they're
Show me your
called foots.
boobs.
Yo, could you imagine somebody got some implants on their foot to look like boobs? Foot boobs, foobs.
Oh,
What?
you know what? No, okay.
Yes.
Where would they be?
I would do one
Top of the
on.
foot.
No. I think you'd spread them out, right? I did.
Over 2 feet.
No, I like
A
it when you
boob on
squeeze
each
them
foot.
together.
I would do I would do one boob on my left like ankle and then one on my right because
Oh, we're hanging on the outside.
Bulging ankles.
not on the ankles, but like on the back. So like when you
On
wear
the heel?
yeah, on the heel. So when you wear flats, like and they dig into the back of your feet, they just be rubbing up against the boob.
I want to go
Nipple,
on
though.
record and
all right.
How
Maybe
sensitive of your boobs that they can take the strap and your heel can't.
They're like blister them up, okay?
you
Deal with
can,
it.
you can put them in a bra and then it'll be fine. There'll be like a little foot bra like attached to the sock that like you will not feel any chafing. Like it'll be fine.
Fucking
bra.
callous tit, dude. That's what you end up with. That'd be a great band name.
I was gonna
Callous
say
tit.
I want to go on record and say that last week Jilly was trying to convince all of us to buy fake nipples and put them on our foreheads while we recorded a podcast. I don't know why that came up, but she was like, "You can buy fake nipples. We can put them on our forehead and record an episode."
Because we were talking about Halloween stuff, what we're gonna do for Halloween, and then I was like, they sell fake nipples.
They sell them.
We can put them on our foreheads.
But you like had it loaded and ready to go. I was like, "What are we gonna do for Halloween?" And you're like, "Nipple, boom, forehead, boom." It's like, what?
Like she had the plan. It's
She had
done.
it ready to go. Like she's been waiting years to drop this plan on me.
Nipples.
I don't see the problem. A little spirit gum, it's good. It's on there.
So what are you then for Halloween?
I don't know.
Nipplehead?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
obviously.
It's like instead of like the third eye that everybody's like recently obsessed with.
Nipple eyes! I am
third
the
nipple.
milkman. Oh my god. Dude, imagine you dress up like an old timey milkman, but you just got fucking nipples all over your face.
Come and get it, boys!
That's pretty funny.
That's a
Are
trademark.
you hurting?
TM. What?
Are you hurting?
Yes.
That hurt you.
Actually, so I did go to Halloween one year, and some guy had a costume that was he had just a bunch of bags of Franzia, and just all the
Oh, I
nipples
remember
out like
that.
That's pretty
And
great.
everybody was just like sucking him. He was like, "Oh yeah," like that the entire time. He was really milking it. See what I did there, guys?
No.
Okay, move on. All right.
Hey, Jilly was going to talk about a piece of wedding cake, I believe.
Oh yes. Sorry, my nephew Benson is staring me directly in the eyes.
Yes.
guys
Hi,
are related?
baby. Yes, he's my nephew.
Oh.
I'm going to insert a few cute pictures right here.
Yes. Look
Wow.
At, so cute.
He's
Wow.
a cute little boy.
He's so long.
Cute little baby
He's a
boy.
little boy with nice
He's
claws.
so long.
coming next with spinoff, Knife Cat.
Knife Cat.
Yes, knife cat.
Starring
He has
Benson.
at least 25. 24?
Starring Owen Wilson. Yeah.
Yes.
Owen Wilson.
Lots of knives. Wow.
Wait,
Wow,
have you
that's
guys
a nice kitty cat.
seen Owen Wilson in Loki?
pussy.
No. Oh.
Oh,
That's what he would say.
he would say that, dude.
No, I did not see it. In
He
Loki.
looks weird. He looks normal.
Who does?
Did you see
Wilson.
that promo video that they did for Loki?
Oh, you didn't see Loki? I did.
No, I
I
didn't
didn't
see it,
see it
but
either.
they did a promo video for Loki, and it's Owen Wilson like sitting down doing his press junket. Jilly loves that word.
I do love a good
Junket.
junket.
And for whatever reason, it's like he wasn't speaking right, so they cut. It's like they gave the intern the editing duties for this promo video for Loki, because like every other word is like when I was doing Loki, and like that's literally what the video sounds like. And you're like, why does it sound like this? That's not right. It's so good.
Do you think it's Owen?
It is. It's him. It's him
Do
sitting
you think
down.
it's, no, but do you think it's like he's the problem, or do you think it's the editing guy?
I'm sure he was
Editing.
just like not speaking right, and they were like doing the best they could with what they had. But
Yeah.
What was he, a fucking alien? Like, what's going on here?
maybe
It
I don't
happens
know.
in like interviews way more than you think. Like even when you're reading like a magazine, when they put in like the brackets, like the word that they missed or like a phrase that the person missed, and I'm like, how can you miss like 4 words? Like it's so insane.
I
Like when
miss
you
a
see it
lot of
typed out.
words.
I'm like,
On a daily basis,
I
Handy
don't
misses
get
like
it.
7,
miss-
8 words a minute.
I don't know how you're like speaking in a full sentence and like answering a question and then just like forgetting a whole chunk of it.
They are reptilians. Say it with me. Reptilians.
Reptilians.
So can we talk about this cake?
Yes, I was.
There's a
I
cake?
don't know how we got
Got a
on.
good point there. We jumped
I-
from Owen Wilson to reptilians.
How did we get here?
How did we get here?
Come on.
Okay.
Please do the cake.
Okay, I saw this. The original headline was from August 2nd, and then on August 11th, there was a follow-up. So somebody... okay, wait, sorry. There's a 40-year-old piece of wedding cake from Princess Diana's wedding that was saved in like a Pyrex container. It has like a crest and everything on it, and it's super ornate. So it's still intact because they sent this cake over to the Queen Mother's house for her, her help and all. Well, I don't know how to really say that, but like her servants. I don't know. They're rich. They're royal. So she sent it over. They sent it over to their house, and then it just stayed there for like untouched and uneaten for forever. And then somebody else that was working there took it home and then just like had it in her possession. And so they,
So nasty.
isn't that gross? But like it's like oddly preserved well. So I'm like, what? Like how? Like I don't understand it. Like the frosting is still there. Like it's crazy. And it is. It's just like this giant piece of cake, and they put it up for auction, and they were like, we're probably expecting to get like $40 on this. It's
No way.
sold.
$40
No way.
on a piece of royal cake.
A slice of cake?
That's what they
Yeah.
were
Is
expecting.
it one slice?
Look, it's
Yeah,
this whole
it's a
big
hunk.
thing.
It's a big
What
hunk
is
of
that?
cake.
That's the cake.
That's not cake.
That's
it's
the cake.
cake.
It's cake.
It's
yeah.
Dude, did someone sit on it?
Well, I mean, it's 40
It's been in
years
a
old.
freezer for like 40 years.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's very ornate.
Yeah,
Well,
but you can't give it its own fucking freezer? It's royal fucking cake.
somebody stole it is basically what
Yeah,
she's getting at.
yeah,
It wasn't
like-
even supposed to be taken home. It was supposed to be eaten by the queen's help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they
But they
kept it in their
didn't eat
fridge
it.
for fucking 40 years. Clearly,
Yeah.
you didn't want it.
No, it turned out in their favor.
Dude,
It's
if you
sold.
put cake in my fridge and I left it there for 40 years, I can fucking eat it, okay?
here's all right. Here's what it said. So
Eat it after 40 years?
Yes, dude, you clearly don't want this cake.
no, like they
They're
said.
saving it
They also
For what?
said
to sell it.
To sell the cake.
Let her finish.
Okay, go.
they also like strictly in both like articles that I was reading. They were like, it is highly advised to not eat this cake. It is just like after 40 years, it is strictly like decorational. That's it. So it says the cake has a white marzipan base and features a coat of arms in gold, red and blue and silver, in addition to a silver horseshoe and leaf spray. The piece was given to Moira Smith, who worked for Queen Elizabeth at Clarence House.
Moira.
Smith wrapped the slice in plastic and stored it in a floral cake tin with a label on top reading, "Handled with care, Prince Charles and Diana's wedding cake," with the date 7/29/81. Smith's family sold the cake in 2008 to Jerry Layton, a private collector from Leeds. Anyways, it was sold at auction this past week, and it ended up selling for
Drum roll, please.
$2,565 at auction.
$2,500 on a
And
piece of cake. Can you believe
U.S.
it?
dollars?
That's in U.S. dollars.
Okay.
Yeah. yeah.
And they also like had a couple other like things to go along with it, like the wedding menus and stuff like that from the wedding, and everything like that. So they had like papers and stuff to go with it. So it wasn't like just the cake, but the main big piece of the auction was the cake. So I think that's just crazy.
I think it's a
gross.
steal. I think
Honestly-
$2,500 on a piece of royal cake that's 40 years old on the princess that was killed by
Right.
the royal family. That's a steal.
And that's what I'm saying. And I was kind of
Why do I
like,
want this item?
I'm just saying, like, history-wise, I feel like that's not that big of a price to pay.
it's not.
No,
Because
you're not
people-
wrong, but why do I want it? Like, what am I going to do with
I
this
don't
cake?
know, dude. There's Nintendo games that have been selling for like $1 million a piece. Super Mario games that people can't play or open.
I'm going to call out Derek right now. How much old collectible food is in your closet right now?
So
Yes.
much. So I am biased.
Yeah.
I am partial
Oh, yeah?
to this.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Yeah.
I think the oldest thing currently that I have is a marshmallow from the original Jurassic World movie
What?
that I've been holding on to until this last Jurassic World movie gets released, and then I'm probably gonna eat it on camera.
All right.
So it'll be like a 6 or 7 year old marshmallow at that point.
It'll be fine.
And you have to rate
You
it,
have a lot
too.
of marshmallows.
It's like fine.
You have to rate it.
Yeah, baseline 5.
Yeah, baseline 5.
Baseline 5, yeah, of
all
course,
there
yeah.
you go.
you have some
I also-
cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some cereal. I bought the Super Mario cereal when that was coming out a couple years ago, and I kept a couple boxes because that was really cool.
I
Because
feel like they were bad, though. Were they?
yeah, the cereal wasn't good. The
Okay.
cereal wasn't good, but it was really cool because it had the box was an amiibo,
Oh.
like when the Switch was really hot and like brand new.
Wait, they just gave away amiibos with
Yeah,
it?
dude, the whole box, like on the box, there's a little tag, and you scan it into the game, and it works like an amiibo.
What?
Yes,
That's actually kind of like...
it's pretty wild because they were charging like $15-$16 for an amiibo at that
Yeah,
point. So
they
I was
do.
like, hell, dude, this is gonna be
I'm gonna
worth
buy
something
a
someday.
Box for like $5.
Yeah, so I bought like a
Mm-hmm.
2-pack over at Sam's Club, I think, and then they're under my bed or something like that. And then I bought Ghostbusters Twinkies when that
Yeah.
last female Ghostbusters came out because I really thought that was going to be the last time we ever saw a Ghostbusters movie. I
No,
was
no.
wrong.
No.
Welcome to November.
Most recently, I bought you the Stay Puffed marshmallows from this upcoming
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ghostbusters movie with Paul Rudd.
Yeah. Oh, and Haley is right. I do have a lot of marshmallows because I have old
It's
Ghost.
mostly
I
marshmallows.
have old Ghostbusters marshmallows from when that movie also came out.
Yeah, they're
my
green or
gosh.
something.
Yeah, they're shaped like ghosts. They're white and green, and they're campfire marshmallows.
And you have something for Seinfeld that I ate accidentally and had to get you another version of it because
Yeah.
he was mad at me.
At the 30th anniversary, they were sitting on my shelf for so long,
I
like
got him.
like a year. Jilly was living in New York. You can tell. Like,
I was living in New York, and there was like the 30th anniversary of Seinfeld, and outside of my job, they had a truck that was just giving away a bunch of Seinfeld items. So they were giving away, they gave away like a black and white cookie, which I ate obviously right away, and then they gave away boxes of Junior Mints with Kramer and Jerry up at the corner from the episode where Kramer is eating Junior Mints while they're doing surgery, and then it gets stuck in the guy. And so I brought those home for Derek because I was like, oh my God, he's going to love these, right?
and I did, and I was so excited about it, and then I kept them on my shelf. Like, basically, like, do not touch these. Do not eat these. These are Seinfeld Junior Mints that you
should
could
have
not
put a
buy.
note. You should have put a note.
I walked in one night, and the box was open. She was eating it. I was like, what are you doing? It's just like, well, I wanted the Junior Mints. I was like,
So I had to go on eBay and find another box for like $6.
yeah, they weren't
Really?
worth
Yes.
much.
Oh my God.
But
For $6?
She didn't have
It
to
was
do that,
cheap.
but I was throwing a little bit of a hissy fit. I was
For
like,
$6?
I just
Fight.
can't believe that you ate that.
I think
Why
that
would
was
you
our
eat them?
first fight.
Yeah, like first real fight. I was like, just why would you eat them? And then she tried pinning it on me, and she was like, why would you need to keep Junior Mints? And I was like,
And then
you can't buy those.
And then I brought up the other marshmallows that you've had for like years. Oh yeah, I have a lot of resentment about
Yeah, and we
food
got
that
into
you
a whole
have.
fight. She's like, I just don't understand why you keep old food. You shouldn't be keeping old food. And I was like, it's collectible.
And you know what? And that's what that woman said about this wedding cake, and that's why she didn't eat it. And you know what? She made about $2,500 off this cake. So
Yeah, true.
Good for her.
Good investment.
Do we know what kind of cake it was?
Oh yes, it was. It had marzipan frosting, and I believe. 1 minute, let me just double check. Yeah.
There's not even royal icing. Are
No,
you kidding me?
Royal ice.
That's a thing.
It is.
Yes.
Royal icing is a good thing. Like, and it's delicious. I like it.
Do you think
But-
it's even worth $2,500 to keep that slice of cake preserved?
I think it should have been
Yes.
went to a museum.
That's
no.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
it would
well,
just went to auction.
I think the problem with the museum is that you'd have to like install some sort of refrigerated window box that you could like stare at the cake.
You know what?
No, you
They
inject
should
it with
do
resin or something.
Yeah, true. Honestly.
Well,
been
now
long
they
enough.
could make a mold of it, I suppose.
Well, I mean, it's marzipan, so it's like Play-Doh at this point. So I mean, the frosting's going nowhere. It's
Yeah.
probably just like the cake part.
See,
Yes.
you guys are already talking about, oh my God, the museum would have to do so much maintenance to keep this cake preserved. You're not even thinking about whoever just fucking kept it preserved this entire time.
Right, but they didn't look at it for 30 years. That
But
was the
dude-
whole thing. It was just in a freezer. You couldn't see it. So if a museum bought it, you need to have to be able to put it on display so people could say, oh, I saw Princess Charles. And
Dude, if I kept this cake
You
fucking
know,
preserved
the
for
other
30
one.
years, dude, if I kept this cake fucking good for 30 years and all I got was fucking $2.5 grand, fuck you. All right? That was a shit investment.
I
My
mean-
electric bill is fucking insane.
Oh yeah, true. The amount of time that it was in the freezer does not equate to like.
Not even close.
Let this be a PSA for all you people out there. Clean out your fucking freezers every once in a while. You are nasty.
there's a guy that I follow and I just love his stuff, Dinosaur Dracula. And he inspires me in my quest for preserving old food.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
hate
man,
that
hey, he has so many frozen cheeseburgers in his fridge.
Oh,
From what?
Like Burger King. Like
Why?
because
Oh.
they've done different versions of Whoppers and stuff that are like, oh, this one has a white bun and it's the ghost burger. This one is
Oh,
like
yeah.
red, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got like certain burgers that are like 15 years old in his freezer right now. And periodically he'll take them out, take photos of them and post it on the internet and then put them back in his freezer, which is great. That was also the same guy where maybe 6 months ago, do you remember seeing a can of old, I don't know, it was spaghetti, no, Teenage Mutant
Mario?
Ninja
Oh,
Turtles
yes.
pasta going around? And it was like a 30-year-old can and he opened it to show you what was inside.
What was in it?
Well, it was the
pasta.
pasta, but it's 30
I
years
think
old
we can
pasta.
ghost.
I'll have Haley put it up on the screen so you can see what I'm talking
Okay,
about
okay.
because they're wild. But yeah, he like went kind of viral on that because he opened up a 30-year-old can of pasta and was just like, "This is what that looks like," and people were like, "Oh my god,
Did he eat it?
no,
I don't know.
you can't eat that."
You don't
It was
know.
basically a dried up puck, looked like a big scab.
Dude, send it to Shoe Nice. All right.
Thank you.
Hey, Handy.
I would like to cap off the wedding cake section very quickly by saying that also ties into Seinfeld because Elaine ends up eating a cake that was like centuries old.
Yeah.
It was like Marie Antoinette's cake or something like that.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody remembers
her
that.
cake.
Yeah, she like gets in trouble. It was like a basically a preserved piece of wedding cake from some, I want to say it was like Marie Antoinette or something like that. And she ate it, not realizing that it was like centuries old and getting in a lot of trouble. So
Honestly,
See, but she didn't get sick.
I don't remember if she did or didn't.
I feel like she probably, if she got sick, I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind.
Great, excellent.
Moving on. Okay.
Do you want to hear what I was? What's been haunting my brain for like years at this point? And I confessed this to Haley on our drive today.
Oh yes.
All right.
This is great. You're going to
God.
love this. So, what is up with cartoon chefs from animated movies?
Pixar probably, right?
Any animated movies, some Sony, some Disney, whatever. And the chef knows that something is up and that something is fucky. And everybody in the movie dismisses the chef like they're the biggest asshole this side of Kalamazoo.
It is a common trope.
And the chef is right the whole time.
Yeah.
And now I will go down the list. Jilly probably knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Ariel.
Ariel.
Yep.
Okay.
Mousetrap.
Well, I don't remember Mousetrap.
Mousetrap was about a mouse, like, and like there was like a chef, and he was.
Okay.
It's one of Julie's favorite movies because there's rats in it. So yeah.
Yeah,
I love a
rats.
good
And then
rat.
also Ratatouille. Ratatouille's that's
Yes,
yeah.
well, that was where I was going.
Yeah.
So, like, Ariel, because he's trying to kill
It was a crab.
the crab the whole time and whatever, but that one's less. Ratatouille, because the chef there, he's an asshole and he's painted to be an asshole, but he is right the whole time. He's like, there's a rat in this kitchen. And they're like, you're out of your fucking gourd. And then it turns out the whole restaurant's being run by rats. And then he's like, I knew it. So there's that. Hotel Transylvania is another one.
Oh, yes.
The first movie, remember John Lovitz?
Yes.
Second time we're mentioning him on this show. John Lovitz is the chef in the first Hotel Transylvania.
And also, he has a rat who also knows.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's got a rat. And so him and the rat are in cahoots and they're like, something's wrong in this hotel. And he keeps telling Dracula, he's like, there's a human in this hotel. And he's like, you're out of your fucking mind. And he keeps sniffing it out and they're like going after him and everybody's like, you're out of your mind. There is no human in this hotel. There's no human in this hotel. And there was a human the whole time in the hotel.
Right.
And the only person who got it right was the chef. And they're all telling the chef he was fucking nuts. So I'm just saying, this is like a trope that keeps happening over and over. And I can't believe that nobody's picked up on this before. Or at least I've never heard anybody pick up on this before.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Well, I think it's just a common thing. You know what I mean? It's like the Chris Farley movies. It was always David Spade and Chris Farley.
Yeah, it's a trope.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's like the shitty, like, guy. And then there's the guy who's like, I'm just always causing trouble. You know what I mean? It's the same fucking bullshit, you know?
Oh, Richard.
But speaking of John Lovitz, I feel like
Lovitz. That's the second time you said Lovitz.
I love hits.
I love Lovitz.
I fucking love it. All right? So John Lovitz.
Lovitz.
No,
Lovitz.
it's Lovitz.
Lovitz?
Yes.
Lovitz.
Oh, yeah, it's so wrong. So
I
often.
said Lovitz first.
You said Lovitz. I'll play it back. I'll play it back.
Honestly, it doesn't mean enough to me. All right? I was just saying that I feel like that's the caliber of a guy that we could honestly get on the podcast at one point.
I love him.
He's great. Don't you sit here belittling John
Why would
Lovitz.
that's not belittling.
Well, you're saying that he's not worth a dime for other podcasts.
No, I'm saying that we could get him on ours. All right.
Potato.
I feel like John Lovitz.
John Lovitz might. John Lovitz won't.
Listen, everyone, take
Somebody
each other's
find a
hands.
Lovitz and get him on this show right now.
There's definitely
I feel like
one
we
of
could
those.
get some guy named John Lovitz.
Yes.
Just do like a Craigslist search. If your name is John Libitz,
If it's even close to Lovitz, we'll entertain it. Come on.
Libitz is good too.
Dude, you want to do that? We should get like people who like kind of look like celebrities but aren't there. All right.
Big Wayne.
Yeah, dude, we should
Big
get
Wayne.
Big Wayne. It's Big Wayne for me.
There's gonna be a lot of bigs. There's a lot of lils. So
Snoop Cat.
He shared this meme the other day of just people who look like celebrities but just slightly off, and that it was just
Yeah.
a row of them. And my favorite one was Big Wayne. It just looked like Little Wayne but wrong.
Just a hair off, man.
Wayne.
Big
All right, so you were gonna say something about John Lovitz?
Oh, I was saying that we should all go and join our hands together and perform a satanic ritual to have him show up. I say his name 3 times, kind of like Beetlejuice. All right.
Well, you have to say his name right for him to show up. So I guess it's not gonna work tonight. That's
He's not saying it right. All right. He's not gonna come. All right.
well, screw this guy.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, they were.
That's very good.
See, he's got that one down.
That's right. He's
Yeah,
here.
he's just whiny, you know.
I don't even
And
think
I'm
he's
pretty
whiny.
whiny, so it kind of works out.
He's losing his mind.
He's losing his mind, and I'm reaping all the benefits.
and then fade away.
Fade away.
Yep.
They picked new Jeopardy hosts. Did you see that?
Did they really? Who?
Well, one of the hosts basically picked himself because he was the executive producer on the show.
Yeah,
yeah.
some bullshit.
Mike Richards.
Okay.
They came out and they're like, "It's with great honor that I like to announce that we picked me to be host."
Yeah.
Suck it.
Also, Mayim, is it? I always want to say Bialik, but it's not Mayim Bialik.
I don't
know.
Yeah,
Blossom, the lady who played Blossom, and on the you guys don't know what that is.
I'm like,
No.
what?
Big Bang Theory and Sheldon's
Big
Yeah.
Bang.
Big Bang.
Big bang.
So wait, who on Big Bang Theory?
Who won Big Bang Theory?
Big Bang.
Mayim.
No, Mayim, the woman from Big Bang Theory.
Which one is it?
Sheldon's girlfriend.
Oh, the actually
yeah,
smart
yeah.
one, like
yeah,
the real.
the actual
Yes.
neuroscientist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're gonna choose her to do like spin-off shows, basically. So.
She's good. That's a
pretty
good
good.
pick. That seems like a good pick.
She was honestly my favorite. I really liked her. And obviously Ken Jennings. I liked him too.
I like Ken Jennings. I
He's,
like.
he's a part of it still, though, right? He's still an
yeah,
exec.
he's like a producer or something
Yeah.
like that. Which I mean, I'm okay with because I mean, like, I love Ken Jennings and I've been following him on Twitter for years because he's actually really funny. But like, as a host, he was fine.
I liked him. He's just, I was like, he's familiar.
It's the lisp for me. It was the lisp that I like. I couldn't do this for the rest of my life. You know,
You hate a lisp.
I hate a lisp.
He can't wrap his mind
Figure
around
it out, man. Sorry to be insensitive to anybody with a lisp, but like, come on, I'll work with you. We'll get this thing squared away. You know? And I can say that because I stutter quite a bit. I get way ahead of myself in my brain when I'm
Oh, me
talking.
too.
Yeah.
I slur, as everybody probably knows now.
Slur it.
I just really can't separate my words at all.
Me too, but I blame it on the alcohol.
I don't have an excuse. My head is clear as day.
I smush words together. That's the
Yeah,
dyslexia.
that's dyslexia.
That's it.
I can't get over the words jumping off the page thing.
Yeah.
And then you were so like wholesome about it. You're like, oh, like it was so exciting for you. She's like, no, they're literally jumping off the page.
It's like, who uses this terminology?
I love that.
There's a great scene in the Goosebumps movie that came out a few years back when all of the monsters are jumping out of the books and becoming reality, and the words are literally floating off the pages.
Yeah, that was
And
me
that's
in the
how,
first grade.
Yeah, that's how I imagine Jilly seeing.
She's just
books.
cross-eyed.
Oh.
Can't read.
Whoa!
That's why it takes me a very long time to read.
Audiobooks are great.
Stones may break my bones, but words also confuse me. Damn Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. Not like huge news with the whole Jeopardy thing. LeVar Burton
Yeah.
should have been the guy.
Yeah.
In my
Injustice.
opinion. He was great.
He was only on for like 1 week too.
Yeah, he
so
got
I feel like he was
shafted
slighted.
there.
Yeah.
He was yeah. Everybody else has been getting at least 2
Yeah.
weeks, and the one person.
they gave Savannah Guthrie 2 weeks. Like
Ugh,
she's
she was
on
so dry.
every
Who is that?
single day. She's
Today
a Today Show
Show.
anchor
I
and
don't know her.
journalist. But like so she was on like for 2 weeks, and I was like, eh.
And Robin Roberts, I'm just gonna say it.
I liked her.
I don't understand Robin Roberts. They really push Robin. I get it. She's had like a good backstory, but I just think that she's so blah. Maybe it's because she works for Disney. I don't know, but I'm just saying, not my favorite. Not my favorite host. Give me Michael Strahan over her.
He's
any day.
great.
Ooh, yeah.
He has a
Now
list.
he has a list, but that's the
Yeah.
only person with a list I will let it
Yes,
slide.
because he has a gap tooth, and that's why.
Exactly.
Okay.
You got a gap.
All right.
The
You have
things I would do to that gap.
Oh, please.
Fill it.
I'd fill it with something, dude. Nice concrete.
Some concrete, some toothpaste.
Handy's like, how can I get him on Tinder?
Dude, he would totally match with me. Dude, can you fucking imagine if I matched with Michael Strahan?
Can you see what happens to your Tinder when you put your real height?
Yes.
You didn't just put 6'2" on there?
Yeah.
I feel like guys would love that.
Guys
I don't
would.
know.
Yeah.
I feel like they would
They'd be
absolutely
asking
guys
some
would.
love that.
nice fetish type.
What
Right?
did you say? What you put your height as?
No, I didn't.
What is
No,
your height
I
as?
think you should put it in.
My whole bio, it's so short, actually. There's not a lot in
think
there.
we
Oh,
should beef
let's
it up
rewrite
right
that right
now.
now. Yeah,
We
let's
should
rewrite
shit.
the bio right
So,
now.
okay, so wait, we're keeping this catfish going.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
I feel bad for
It's
anyone who has to
science.
deal with
There
this.
is great potential in this,
Is
and we're
it-
gonna do more pictures after
All right,
the
so-
show is over.
Okay, all right, so it just says Cam 27. Okay. Says, don't really know what I want here yet, but I'm here for the laughs. Don't be shy. And that's all I put. All right.
No.
And I didn't get one. Another thing I want to point out. Everyone's always saying to me, like, Cam, you're going to get so many dick pics. You're going to deal with the general demographic of guys.
You can't get
Got-
pictures on Tinder.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
So-
right?
No, exactly. So,
Yeah.
You can't.
No.
I don't even think, I don't know.
No.
All right. I
I feel
don't
like
know.
at one point they.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
the
not
only,
anymore.
The only,
yeah.
the
Well,
only
I wonder
thing
why.
the only like app that you can get pictures and send pictures on at this point is Bumble, because like
And
you
Grinder, I think.
the
Grindr.
Grinder. Okay.
Hinge you can too.
What? No,
Yeah.
mine didn't let me.
Well,
Mine didn't let me. What are you sending in there,
I wanted to send.
she got
like,
banned.
So I lost my
They're
account.
like, her toes are crazy.
No, because I usually always have like this one pickup line. Like, I'm not original, but it's original. It's a picture of I don't know if I want the general public knowing this because it's very good.
Wait, okay. No. You have to do it now.
Okay, it's
Maybe I'll just bleep it if it's too good.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Okay, it's a screenshot of Friends. Naturally,
That's what the men like.
No, that's good that you're putting that there
That's
because
right.
they know not to get involved.
That's
They're like,
right.
oh, if it's here, then it's all over her life, and I don't want to watch
That's right.
that
It's
much.
very
Friends.
niche, and I weed out a lot of people that way. You know, so it's
You weed them out of what?
The swamp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what?
The bog.
yeah, weed them out.
The bog,
You
the
weed-
boy bog.
Who are you weeding out?
I don't know, people who don't like Friends. I cannot have that
It-
negativity in my life.
Is that really that big of a thing?
Uh,
Bro,
Yeah.
you don't understand.
Yeah.
I
Like-
don't think her obsession with Friends. It runs
I have
deep.
been watching
It's
since
crazy.
like I was like a baby when
Yeah.
it was still on TV.
Friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I
Like
would,
I get it.
Friends.
Like Friends is a good show.
I asked.
It's a show.
It's yeah. I wanted to give it a 5. All right.
That's a marshmallow of a show.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, that's a baseline of a show.
fucking 5,
I'll
right?
give you that.
Kelly is
That's
so hurt right now.
I'm like, what?
I've seen all of it. I'm like, all right.
It's just concerning to me, I guess, more so from the fact that you're trying to be a comedy writer, and that is what you go with over everything else.
Okay, that
Like,
is
I've tried to show you-
all-time favorite show.
I understand, but I've tried to show you some other stuff like Curb. I've tried to show you some like real off the cuff
Yeah.
weird shit like I Think You Should Leave. and it just never lands with you.
Okay,
I
no,
don't
I think
understand-
it's funny, but I always go back to that
It's
because
comfort.
it's my comfort
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
I get it.
And it did very well.
It
so
did.
Some people
I'm not
had
saying
to like
it didn't do well. I'm just saying.
And also, too, I will
Branch
say
out.
I am a true fan because I used to ask for seasons every Christmas from like the time I was like 4 upwards for box sets.
Yeah.
So before it was on Netflix, I had watched like
Yeah.
the entire series all the way through at least 20 times.
Yeah, and I will
the
say,
original binge watcher.
Yeah.
yes, I will say to her credit too. A couple of years ago, because I didn't know what to get her for Christmas, they had the Blu-ray box set on a good price. I go, Jilly, do you want me to get you the Blu-ray box set so you can stop watching your old DVDs? And we did research, and she told me no to upgraded quality because the Blu-rays didn't include the uncut episodes the way that the DVD set
That's
did.
important.
So
That's
she
very
gets
important.
more content off of the 20-year-old DVDs she's
Yes,
been
I do.
watching since she was 5.
Yes, and they're in beautiful folios.
You didn't have to like, you can have both.
She wouldn't watch
I-
it.
I
That's the
know.
problem. She was like, there's not enough content on the Blu-rays. I will
Yeah.
not watch the Blu-rays.
And streaming
You know, just
services
so-
don't have any of
Yeah,
that.
the streaming services, I can watch them on streaming, but
Is it on HBO?
It's on HBO,
Okay, yeah.
which is fantastic. It used to be on Netflix, but now it's on HBO. And I like had a crisis in college because I didn't have a DVD drive on my on my laptop, so I bought an external drive so I could bring my season to
Like
college.
seasons. It's only for that. That's it.
Are there like a few episodes on each DVD too? So you have to like
Yeah,
switch it
I
out.
have to switch it
all
out.
the time. Just swapping nonstop.
She wakes up to switch it and then falls back asleep.
Yeah, because it was my comfort. I was like, I'm stressed out. I need to pop in a thing, just have it in the background.
It's like her cigarette.
Really.
Gotta get another episode.
15-minute friends break. What the fuck?
Anyways, my pickup line was a screenshot of Chandler and
wow. It's so off topic.
No, we're still there.
All right, go on. It's, who?
So my pickup line, which I tried to send on Hinge, but it would not let me because it does not let you send pictures. And I was like, oh my god, now I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Jesus. So it's
I feel like she's a real winner.
it's a screenshot of Chandler and Rachel eating cheesecake off the floor together, and I send that with just looking for someone to eat cheesecake off the floor with. You in or what? That's it.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be clever.
Boom roasted.
Boom
Like,
roasted.
I don't know, rhyme or something. I don't know. I'm into a good pun.
Oh, you know what?
Guys,
If
my
that weeds them out.
ego-
It definitely weeds them out, Julie. Right?
My
Keeps them
ego is
Would you like to eat food off the floor with me?
Hashtag COVID times. Am I right?
COVID's not on the floor.
it's
on.
everywhere.
It's in the air.
Dude, although I did tell
Well,
Jo-
if you spit on the floor and you have COVID, it's
Okay.
on the floor.
All right.
I was telling people that I was like literally like pooping and they didn't fucking care.
They were like, okay, cool.
Yeah, they're like, dude, yeah, like,
Men are nasty.
yeah, dude,
Yeah, as
That's-
we've established
Yeah, I am.
clearly.
Yeah.
wink.
So pull that back out. Let's rewrite
Yeah,
that.
we gotta,
alright,
we
That
gotta
was the
rewrite
whole
the bio.
thing that we started off with to rewrite your bio here.
Alright.
We need to land you some more
Put
winners.
6'2", definitely on
Yes.
there.
Yes.
6'2", okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
even go up a bit. Maybe even exaggerate.
No,
a
no,
little
no, no,
bit.
no, no.
Okay,
no,
this
no.
is my-
6'2" is like,
Yeah.
Hold on. Instead of me
uh-huh.
rewriting it, I think I should just give it to Derek.
Yeah.
Just have him
Yes.
do it.
Okay.
He'll make it weird though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He
no,
gives
I'm
a
The
gonna-
only
touch
thing
of weird.
obviously you're not changing is
All right.
the pictures right now.
All right, I'm gonna do this, and while I'm doing this, I want you all to talk about something interesting. Possibly R. Kelly going to trial next week. Talk about R. Kelly,
No, he makes me sad.
Yeah.
as he should.
Is he still like?
Who cares about R. Kelly?
Talk about boy bands.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
Haley,
let's
you
do
talk
this.
about boy band, and take this over. while I write
Okay.
this. I'll jump in soon.
My
Let her
boy
rip.
band that nobody has heard of
Okay.
other than my sister
Oh,
is
jeez.
Dream Street.
Dream
What is
Street.
that?
Never
Yes.
heard of this. No.
They're from the U.S., I believe.
Okay.
Jesse McCartney was involved.
Oh.
Yes.
Was that
Okay.
before he went solo?
Yes.
I'm assuming. Okay.
He was a child.
Oh.
Well, like a teenager.
Okay. I was like,
Didn't he
oh.
like fall off the map a little bit at one point?
Yeah, he's definitely not on the map anymore.
Jesse McCartney. I'm trying to think what happened to him.
I might be thinking of him or Aaron Carter, but one of
Yeah.
them got
Oh,
into
I
like
was thinking of
heavy
Aaron
drugs.
Carter. I was thinking
Yeah.
of Aaron Carter.
One of them got into heavy drugs. I remember that.
That was
right?
Aaron, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, being weird to his brother and his like fiance and like being threatening to them. But anyway,
Yikes.
but
Dream
we're not
Street.
talking about him.
Dream Street was my favorite, and I think they had 1 or 2 albums at tops.
Okay.
They never got that big.
That's okay though, because like you know that their content is good. When they like really
Yes.
start pumping out album after album after album, it's like, all right, one of them's gonna be trash.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Well,
think One Direction only has like maybe 3.
They
You know?
have like, I think 4.
Okay.
Yeah, they have. I love
Wait,
One
wait,
Direction.
Still a very
if
small
you were,
amount.
if you were pumping out content after content, you'd be throwing out home runs, wouldn't you? Like if you put out 2, and,
Not always.
I
if
mean,
you
like
put out 2 and they sucked, you'd be like,
like
yikes. You know
like
what I mean?
Backstreet Boys. Like I'm sorry, I was never a Backstreet Boys person. I was always an NSYNC person, but not.
Yeah,
as much as
this is
Derek.
an
Okay.
NSYNC family.
Yeah.
You weren't. A
I
fan
love
of it at
NSYNC.
first. Backstreet at first. You weren't a fan of Backstreet at first.
Yeah, no.
But what about when Backstreet was back?
No.
What?
Backstreet back.
That is a legendary song.
That no. That is
What a
very good
comeback.
song.
Oh my God, we're back again.
The amount of times they say back in that song,
Dude, that's who they are, man.
they're back.
They don't know anything else.
We're back again.
Do you remember when New Kids on the Block came back as like old men?
Yeah, that was like recent too, and
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh, you know, 'cause I just can't stand Donnie Wahlberg. Like I've tried, I just can't do it.
No.
You know,
Wahlberg,
and the
see?
fact that he's married to
Someone.
Mark,
yeah,
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, they're married.
Oh my God.
the incest really is like a no. You know,
Come on, all right.
he's married to Jenny McCarthy, and I think that she's annoying. You know, because like she started the whole like anti-vax your kids thing. So it's just like, all right, you know, a woman, and also too, I'm just like I'm sick of seeing her on like the New Year's Eve thing. It's like get somebody else, you know. So
Yeah, she's garbage.
yeah.
Yeah, you tell him.
Yeah, right. It's terrible. But yes, okay.
I don't
Dream
care
Street.
about them.
Dream Street.
Dream Street, my
They're
number
the
one.
only. Yeah.
What's your number 1
Yes.
all-time favorite boy band?
Yeah. Who else is there?
No NSYNC?
NSYNC is fine.
Cam,
Wow.
who's yours? Who's yours?
I just heard NSYNC. I'm still writing this, but I will not.
Your ears perked up.
Yes. This is a public call out to Justin Timberlake. All right. Text Lance Bass back. All right. I saw you the other day, you little bitch ass, in the studio with Timbaland. You can hang out with Timbaland.
Again?
Yeah.
They're back?
Timbaland?
Yeah.
No, together. Like,
Well, they made Sexy back and all that
Oh,
stuff.
well, yeah, they're in the
Okay.
studio again. So I'll tell you what, you
Wow.
can hang out with Timbaland. You can text Lance back and maybe, you know, get a 20-year reunion tour going or something like that.
Why?
You know,
Why
whatever.
what's the
Derek
matter?
would
What
shit.
happened
I
with
would shit my
Lance
pants.
would you shit your pants?
Oh, Lance Bass? Yes, I would, first of all. That was like my first concert I ever saw was NSYNC.
And you shit your pants at this concert?
Yes, that would be like my
Probably.
dream concert to see NSYNC again.
Yeah.
I love NSYNC.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but that thing would be like
Unironically.
$8 million to go to this concert.
If you gave me $8 million?
No, it would be like $8 million.
Oh,
to
yeah.
go to
yeah, I
this
would
concert.
spend it.
Would you?
Yes, I would spend it.
You'd
would
spend
dump his
$8 million,
savings.
arrive at this concert, and instantly shit your pants?
Let me tell you something.
We'll bring
I would
extra
take out
pants.
a loan for my $8 million. I would show up to this concert. I would shit my pants. I would have the best time of my life. And then I wouldn't need to pay the $8 million back because I could die happy after that night. So I would kill myself in the parking lot of Great Woods.
And then I would have to pay the $8 million after he died.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't be a
not me.
co-signer.
Is that how it
You wouldn't
works?
be a
Is that
co-signer.
how it
Oh, okay,
works?
thank
I don't
you.
think
Nobody would
I think
co-sign.
you're good.
I would co-sign with Handy's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, if anybody would like to financially ruin me, you know,
He's down for a financial ruin.
yeah, I can fuck it. You know?
Andy, who would you spend $8 million to see?
Fuck, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I hate a lot of people. All right. So,
Okay.
For me to see anyone, I mean, honestly, so if I was gonna do $8 million to see someone, it would probably be like fucking someone stupidly famous, because just them being in a video with you is gonna make you like literally super famous. Like you want to be in there with like fucking Ronaldo or some shit, just some very well known around the world person. You know, that Gundam style guy. All right, I don't
Sty.
know. Is it Sty?
Yes, Sty.
Is it
like
Gundam
an eye?
Sty? Yeah, dude, Sty's those things suck. All right.
Psy. PSI.
Is it?
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yes.
That's
Is
right.
it? Is that what you're saying? Gundam Psy?
Style.
Gundam. So it is style.
But that's the
Yes.
guy. That's the guy. His name is Psy.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. The guy's
It's
name
Korean.
is
Is it Psy or PSY?
Oh yes, it is.
Have you ever heard him say it?
Oh.
Psy?
Have we heard him talk?
I've heard my Korean
Does he know
professor
English?
say it.
Does he know English?
Probably a
Yeah,
little.
yeah, he knows a little bit. He's probably gotten
Enough
better.
or enough to just to say, "Ooh, sexy lady."
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
He did interviews like in English, like
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
He did?
yeah,
Okay.
A lot of people around the world know a little bit of
yeah.
English.
And we, on the other hand, know
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
And we shame people who do.
That's right. You're like, you
So
come
uncultured.
to America and you don't know how to speak English, and then we go to like anywhere else, and you're like, hablo inglés.
Well, you think
Or-
Don't know.
you think how smart he is though by doing that though. He goes up and he put
Yeah.
that "ooh, sexy lady" in there. Okay. Because aside from that, there's no English in there at
No.
all. There's no reason why it,
Maybe style.
to go over. Yeah. There's no reason for it to go overseas and like hit us. You know what I mean?
It was a weird time.
So he just chucked that in there, all right, and then made a video of him just screaming at some girl's ass, all right, and then posted it online, and the world fell in love.
Because it was YouTube was
It was like,
Big.
when was that? Like
it was, I feel like,
2009,
yeah, like I was gonna say,
2010?
like 29,
Was it
2010.
that long ago?
Yeah, I feel like here I'll look.
How old am I? What
You're
year is
you're
it?
27.
Why does everybody else know that?
Just read it off your Tinder profile.
Ah, yes, you're not wrong. How do you know? I could be.
How you
trying to
doing,
get
Derek?
Girl.
All
Over
right, I think I did it. Bring
Okay.
that up and read that.
Wait, but
Okay,
first let's finish up with Haley. Haley, please tell us your favorite songs from Dream
Street.
Street. I almost
Theater.
said Scape, and I was like, that's not right.
Well, they have that one album. I think it's called Dream Street.
You were literally dancing to it yesterday.
I was singing and dancing, and I knew all the words still. So.
Oh heck yeah! Was
Yeah.
there like a?
Okay, yeah.
You're not looking at it yet.
No. I want to be surprised.
Okay. Yeah.
There's
be
a
surprised.
song called "Gotta Get the Girl," and it sounds like they're saying
at
"Gotta
this.
get the goo."
What's going on with that?
It really did. She played that yesterday.
There's a
and I was
naked
like,
woman, and I'm intrigued.
What is this?
Was it Selena? Who is that?
No, it's Olivia Rodrigo. I went to open up
Oh.
Spotify to like save that, and it says that driver's license hit 1 billion streams.
Oh, yeah.
And you're in the first 10% of listeners. Bragging rights equals earned.
Is that good for
Oh,
you?
congrats!
Thank you.
Is that good for you?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
Yes.
the girl who sings that. Okay.
She's great.
She is
Yeah.
good. I
She's
like
the
her.
future.
I love her.
No,
I wonder if I was in the first.
I would hear
10%
more
of
for her.
listeners. Probably not.
Definitely.
Have you listened to the whole album?
No, definitely
Ooh.
not.
Ooh,
But it's
it's
good
good.
though.
So good.
It's
Brutal.
good for her.
Brutal is really great.
Is it
Yes.
brutal?
Yes.
All right.
It's kind of rock.
Brutal. Get in the brutal
Oh
flask.
wow! Oh, I looked up Dream Street, and let me see. Oh my gosh, it's black and white. It's a black and white photo, but I
They're
can see the
so cute.
frosted tips from
Yes.
here.
Yes.
They're honestly all
love a frosted
adorable.
Dude, no, they're not. They literally look like all guys from my fucking middle school class.
Exactly. They're
bro.
average
Right.
guys who have
Right.
beautiful voices, and they're all friends, and they're all the appropriate age to have these girls.
They're attainable.
Yes.
That's the appeal. They are attainable.
That's true because you loved what was his name, Niall.
Niall. I
and he
loved
was
Niall.
the frumpiest looking motherfucker from One Direction.
They were English. Actually, no, that guy was Irish,
he was
I think.
Irish.
Yeah.
She had a cutout of him in her room.
You cut a standee?
Yes,
Yes,
I had
and she
a
went away to
standee.
college and it stayed in her room. And I shit you not, every morning I would walk past her room and almost have a fucking heart attack because I'm like, who the fuck is that? And it was just a standee of a One Direction guy.
I also used to like frighten. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night scared because I would think that somebody was in my room, and then I was like, oh my god. But I'm like, oh crap, I like paid so much money for that. Like from my like my waitressing job. I'm like, I just gotta get power through.
You
Power through.
bought that for yourself.
I did. I bought it for myself.
She's over here like working her
saving
fingers
up.
to the bone, like at an
standee.
old nursing home, and
I need
that's
my-
the first thing she splurges on. I gotta get a Niall cutout.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because it's manifestation, baby. I was like, he's going
That's
to marry me.
manifestation right there.
Yes.
Yo, okay, speaking of manifestation and fucking standees, okay?
Oh, God.
So I heard a story
Boy.
about, because we were just talking about Suicide Squad last week,
Mm-hmm.
right? So in the interviews for it, they were like talking about it, and like one of the girls that was in the film goes up and she's like, I didn't want to like say anything to John Cena, but like when I was like going through like college, was living with my boyfriend. He was obsessed with John Cena that I had a cutout of him.
Oh
okay?
my God.
So he's like, so for 4 years straight,
I was literally looking at you while I was having sex. All right. And she told this to John Cena. And he's like, "What the fuck?"
I bet he loved it.
He probably
He's
did.
probably like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He probably went home then and was like flexing the mirror like,
Yeah, yes.
Fucking kidding me, dude.
you know what she was doing?
So, Jilly, you're One Direction. Is this your?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm a Directioner, and I was a One Direction fan since like day one because my friend Song told me about One Direction, and I was like, what? And then and it was great. And so I went to their 2014 tour.
Wow.
And it was
Was it the last one?
yes, it was the
Yeah.
last
She
one
paid
with Zayn.
so much money for those tickets.
How much
Yes,
were those?
I did.
A lot. Of
8 million?
money.
No,
Might have
Approximately 8 million.
I think
Did
I
you shit yourself?
I did not shit myself, but I was like, oh my God, I was so happy. Like, I was like, ah! And there were like,
That's a great sound clip right
Yeah,
there.
same thing.
Pull it.
there were so many like little girls around me with signs and they were crying. And I was like, you don't deserve them. You are too young. I was like, I am 18.
Who did you go with?
I went with my mom.
I'm old enough
It's
to
a-
bear
I was
children
like,
for
I
you,
really
Niall.
hope it was your dad.
No.
No, that's a theme in this house because I went
right.
with my mom to go see NSYNC. But my uncle, again, I was in first grade when I went to go see NSYNC. They
so
had just
cute.
released the Celebrity CD, but I had
Yeah.
been obsessed with them for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years at that point. And my uncle called me up, and then he called my cousin up, who was a year older than me. And he had bought us tickets to go see NSYNC, but he bought one for my mom too. So it was like the two of them and then the two of us. And I think we were the youngest kids at that concert. And I'll never forget, I was having a great time. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was the best thing ever. And there was at one point where Justin Timberlake just went, bet you can't throw a firework, and then just goes like this.
What?
And then he pretends like he throws something off the stage, and then they like synced up the pyrotechnic to it, and it's just like,
Oh,
boom.
Wow.
And my cousin and I looked at each other. We were like,
he just threw fireworks.
blew our fucking minds. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Oh, okay. That reminds me that Melody, my college roommate, told me that she went to, I think she went to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like live in concert.
Oh my God.
Yes. Oh, I
What?
forgot to tell you about
Wow, I
Yes.
didn't know that wow.
She
that's
did.
Big.
this. And
That's big.
She told
You
me.
say like it's the actual Ninja Turtles.
That's
Dude, there's a
big.
VHS of it. It's unbelievable.
Okay,
It is
yes.
the worst
She
stage
had that
show.
too, and we had to watch it together.
Oh, the coming out of their shells tour.
Oh my god!
Oh God, I love it. There was also a Christmas one. There was a Christmas one that they
But
did
can
too.
I say-
yes, please? I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Who's the villain? Is that Shredder?
Yeah, Shredder.
She told me that when Shredder came out, everybody was booing. All the kids
Yeah.
lost their minds.
That's so funny.
The shithead kids were like,
Yeah, they were all flipping him
"Fuck
off.
you, Shredder! Fuck you!"
There's like that one kid in the corner who's like, I just came for Shredder.
Yeah, right? He has like eyeliner on.
Yeah, it's just all in black.
Stop booing! Stop booing him! Stop booing
And that
him!
man grew up to be Ben Shapiro.
Oh my god!
Well, honestly, he was really the only person who actually stood for anything that was good on that show, so I really don't understand. I don't understand why you have anything against Shredder, okay? Yeah, here we have a bunch of grown turtles who's being raised by a rat, by a little street rat. And we give him a pass? Mutants. They're actual mutants. Why are we letting mutants give a pass?
Wow, that's pretty good.
Was that like that was fucking
That was
good
very
on the
good.
spot right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mouth was really watering. I don't know why that was.
You were frothing.
I was frothing at the mouth. You want to read that?
Yes,
Okay.
Andy, let's
All
go
right.
I
back
finished
to
up your
profile.
Tinder bio.
You know, so this is my new bio. Fellas.
I just want to say I
Fellas.
used a lot of emojis.
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
That's a
trying
good
to
call.
sell it.
Yeah,
Do
that's a
you
good
want
call.
me to look like I am that bitch, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're selling it.
All right, ready? Oh, okay.
There's a lot there.
So I'm an associate director, digital marketing for Hollister. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna work that.
Also, you put the American Eagle logo.
Yeah.
Well, there's a bird.
Well, I think you
You
should
know what?
change it
I
to
like it
American
because it
Eagle.
just shows
Yeah.
laziness, and I'm all about it to see if anyone notices this shit.
There
They
wasn't
won't, they
like
won't,
a
they won't.
There wasn't like
No.
a seabird that I could have picked. There wasn't a
True.
seagull, so that was the closest I could get.
Okay.
I probably love sports more than you. Honestly, I love it because like I fucking suck at sports. All right, like you ask me information, I don't know it. All right.
with the
That's
little
good. Yeah.
with the little like side tongue emoji after it.
Yeah, love to golf. Fuck.
Is this my sister?
I feel like you're a tall girl. You probably love to golf.
Oh no, for her.
For her.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm selling
for me,
her,
yeah.
not you.
Yeah, that's fine. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
All right.
Okay, yes.
Rose is life.
Uh-huh.
That's probably true for Pam.
Yeah.
Goal. Oh, I hate this one. So goal is to be a dog mama looking for a baby daddy.
Jumps the shark in that one.
Yes, that's for the
and then
for
a
the
dog emoji,
for
and
the
then
dog. Yeah,
Yes, that's
she's
great.
looking for a dad for her dog.
Yeah,
She-
alright.
that means she's serious, right?
Right.
Oh my.
For some real commitment.
And then this is where the podcast is gonna make its money, guys. Because it says looking for ambitious men who aren't afraid to spoil a lady money bag.
it could be insinuating that you're down for some sugar daddy situations. I'm
You'll
not
get
saying
those.
that it is.
You
Yeah.
will get those.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
it could also just be saying that somebody who's willing to take care of his lady. All
That's right.
All right, and then we have just don't get cocky. Don't even fucking think about it.
Yeah,
I'm the
right.
cocky one. all
That's right.
I'm fucking cocky. Not
Don't
you.
get cocky.
Someone gets cocky, I'm like, ah. All right.
What's the height in there?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
It's not where you add that. I think you can add an actual.
Oh,
thing.
okay,
Do
gotcha.
I think so. Right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm pretty sure there's a section added.
No, I'm just gonna put it in there and be like 6'2", and then I want to put a
Yeah.
really weird emoji after it.
Put 6'2", still love to wear heels.
6'2".
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
and then
that
the
is
heel
good.
emoji. Perfect.
Right, right. Or
Little
with
pump.
the nails.
That's still
the nail emoji.
Oh, should I say still love to wear heels or like anything like?
6'2".
Without heels.
Oh yeah, yes.
Not including my heels.
So yeah,
Yeah.
not including my heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put like a heel after that.
Yes.
I think that's it. Is that a good bio? I feel
Very
like that's-
good.
All right.
Yeah.
That's realistic.
Yeah. I really poured a lot into that. I was like,
You did.
okay,
It took a while.
let me put my headspace here. Let me get into the headspace of Cam,
That's pretty great.
the woman.
honestly.
Camantha.
Camantha.
Yeah.
So to wrap it up, let's get into
Yes.
your NSYNC obsession.
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk about Jungle Cruise.
Are we talking
Well,
about
we
Jungle
can-
Cruise? Talking about big bicep
Well, we
Dwayne
can
the Rock Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I pretty much covered my NSYNC
Okay,
obsession. I
well,
mean, I still listen to NSYNC if that's what you're trying to
I
get me
wanted
say.
you to talk about that story of like you trying to get the sticker.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I was gonna bring that up too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So when I was again, I want to just preface this by saying I was obsessed with NSYNC, guys. Okay, I
as a
loved
little boy.
NSYNC as a little boy. I had the
It's weird.
the
that you're a
marionette
little boy.
puppets
Of
that
them?
you could of them from the Bye 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 video. I had JC because I love JC. Let me just
He was
This is
the
the
start
best, yeah.
by saying JC is NSYNC in my mind. Okay?
JC is KnifeDog.
Yes.
You know?
JC is
He
knife
embodies what we
That's right.
I loved
Exactly.
I
Value
loved
here.
his necklace, his pendant that he wore.
Also, I just want to say Haley is convinced that JC Chazé is gay.
Not at all.
I don't think so.
I think he's bi.
I don't know. I just think that he's a well put together
Yeah.
ladies man
All right.
who happens to
I
be in a
don't
boy
know.
band.
I think he's respectful. I don't
That's
think he
it.
Was,
Oh,
yes.
wow. How do you
it's
know
all
that?
about respect.
You know, I just feel like he's a very respectful band member. You know what I mean? He's not like super cocky. He's just like, yeah, I'm like suave.
He's generous.
I'm suave, but I'm generous and like, you know,
He was always the oldest one too.
Right.
And he just seemed
he
like
was
he was the
most
oldest one.
mature.
Guys.
Yeah. What?
He's single.
Oh.
He's married.
He's not married, no.
Oh shit.
Well, the
See
internet
if,
says no.
see if Veronica will match with him.
Veronica
Dude,
Vaughn.
She's Cam.
Yeah, it's Camantha now.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it
that's
can't
right,
be
right.
No Vicky for him.
Camantha, right.
Please
right.
tell your story.
So, anyways, I just wanted to preface I was obsessed specifically with them, but specifically with JC.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. And I was in the grocery store with my mom, and they had the sticker machines, you know, and there was a section. This again, I was probably in kindergarten, first grade. They had NSYNC stickers, and you could get one of the 5 band members, or maybe the logo too, probably like 6 stickers, and it was like 50 cents or something. And I walked over to my mom. She never usually let me get that type of stuff, like from machines, but she just was like, okay, whatever. It's NSYNC. Take the money. Go. Please go. And so she was checking out at Big Y. And I was over there getting my sticker. And I pushed it in, and out came the sticker. And I opened it up because it comes in like little cardboard fold things. And I open it up like I'm revealing like a hidden fucking tour or something like that. I open up and it's JC. I almost shit my pants that it was JC.
Pants shitting in your life.
So much pants shit. And I'm in Big Y and I'm going, yes! Oh my god! I got JC!
In Big Y.
Right? Not really going that crazy, but I'm like, oh my god, I got JC. This is the best thing ever. And then this group of like 3 kids. They were probably like 5th graders. They come walking
like
by.
Tweenie.
And they're all making fun of me. They're like, this kid guy, it's a sticker. What a little loser. My mom comes storming over. Hey!
No.
You don't make fun of him! You were his age once and you like stuff that was weird too!
Oh!
I don't think she said that was weird, but you know what I mean? She was basically like, you don't make fun of my son. Don't ever shut up and move along. And so she came to rushed to my aid, and I was feeling a little sad. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
It ruined NSYNC for me for a little bit after that.
Oh.
And then I entered my teen years. It all came roaring back, baby.
Yeah.
Derek loved NSYNC like never before.
Still does.
Still do.
They have good songs.
Friday nights are the perfect time to pop on the No Strings Attached album.
Specifically, yes.
Yes.
Wow.
While you're driving.
Our grandma,
tip.
Nothing better.
our grandma had like a 8 CD changer in her car. It wasn't even like 6. It was like 8, and it had
yeah.
all of her Motown music, and then she also had the NSYNC CD and also the Christmas album, I believe, too. that
Yeah,
they
she
had.
loved that Christmas
Yeah,
album.
loved it.
Oh, it wasn't just for you?
No, it was like
No,
one
no,
of her
it
favorites.
started with her, and I think that's why I ended up getting on NSYNC because like the
Okay.
two of us were like simpatico when it came
Right.
with NSYNC.
She took us
Yeah.
like to McDonald's to get hit clips for like I wanted Britney Spears and he wanted NSYNC, and she took us to get them, and like she also loved McDonald's too. So like I mean it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was
True.
win-win.
True. Yeah.
I love that.
I added podcasts to my
To your
what you
bio?
yeah. Just podcasts. Just like I like listening to podcasts.
Did you say you like listening to podcasts?
I
Or
just
you
said-
wrote the word podcast.
Podcasts.
Well, that's good because then they
Sparks
can't
up a
say that you were
conversation.
lying at some point.
Exactly. I was never lying. It's still me, boys. All right. Just use your imagination.
I got nipples all over my face.
I mean, you could change your bio back to yourself, and you didn't even have to change any of the words. I think they still check out, right?
Well,
No,
this is it. This
he
is
doesn't
it.
like sports.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
true.
Although, that's weird because I was over your house like many times for Super Bowl parties. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, I watched the. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. So I went up and I played sports my entire life growing up. All right, I played a fuck ton, like way too much sports. Like my
Jeez,
parents.
I never would have guessed. I mean, look at you.
You're fucking kidding me? All right, no. So no, I played like mad sports. My parents would put me in like 3 fucking sports like every single day. So I would have like track and field, get out and go to basketball practice, then
Right.
I'd get out and go to
Yeah.
football practice.
Oh my god.
And I'll be like dead, and I'll be done
It's
at home. by, like,
because
10,
they were
and
like
then I
he's
have to
got
start
too
my
much
homework.
energy.
Yeah. So I'm fucking exhausted, and then eventually I was just like went up and I was like, I don't fucking want to do this shit anymore. Then I never played sports again after that, and I never watched any more sports because I was so sick of it.
Wow,
And
that's
then
how
I-
you ruin a kid's life.
Exactly.
True.
And after that, I was like, I can control lifting, and that's why I just keep doing that.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
That's kind of my life
You're
story.
like, Dad, I just want to do the hurdles.
Dude, I fucking hated hurdles. All right, it was just the sheer fact that you get to just hang out with your friends after school.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
That was it. That was
Yep.
the only good thing.
I, on the other hand, never played a single school sport in my life.
You son of a
And I
bitch.
fucking loved it. My friends are all be like,
I thrived in school sports.
you going out for this year? You gonna do this year? We can hang out after school. I'm like, nah. Gotta go home and watch Arthur, dude. That was me when I was like
Yeah.
15.
Cyberspace.
Bro, Jilly did sports for a little bit. Not
Yeah.
not many.
What'd you do?
But
I did
Badminton.
I wish.
Badminton, yes.
I wish.
Bocce?
No, I did.
This is who Jilly is as a person.
I
Public
let
school
actually
bocce.
be shuffleboard. It would be
Public school,
shuffleboard.
it's a rougher one, huh?
She did curling.
Yeah, if shuffleboard was a thing, like I would have done like
Oh,
competitive
dude, I would have
shuffleboard.
done shuffleboard.
Competitive
That would've been
knitting.
Sick.
It was so good.
Oh,
I did soccer for 1 year, even though I never did soccer before that. I just did soccer because my best friend at the time was in soccer, and she's like, "Do soccer." I was like, "Okay," and then I did volleyball, and I was very good at volleyball, and I still play like on adult leagues to this day.
To this day.
Yep.
To this day.
hey. Oh. Yeah, so, you get the athletic side. Well, I'm the only one who really wasn't athletic. I had to get pushed into baseball every year.
You got pushed into it?
Yeah, I didn't
Not
really
like
even want to
fucking baseball. I'm gonna fucking sue me. Fuck you, bitch. Baseball sucks as Little League. All right? Fucking blows. All right, like fucking double A. Fuck that.
Don't look at me. Look at Jilly. She just was doing 3 games a week a couple months ago.
Hey, like fuck you. All right.
She goes. I like baseball. I always liked baseball.
Do you like watching it? 9 fucking innings.
No,
This
I
shit.
hated watching his like little league. The only good thing about it was the snacks, which I still stand
True.
by, because I would go to the Worcester Red Sox and I would get snacks. Like I'd get my hot dog, I'd get my my ice cream, I'd get my popcorn. But when I would like go and sit him so he only had to, here's the thing. Okay, this is my sue me now, all right? Derek would get pissed off when he'd have to sit through sorry. Derek would get pissed off when he had to sit through 1 rehearsal a year for me for dance recital.
We're not doing this right now.
We're doing it.
Because you No. What she's refusing to tell you is that she did dance. Let's preface it by saying this. She did dance. Okay. She was at dance usually
3-4 times a
3
week.
nights a week.
Yeah.
And I had to go 3 nights a week. You wouldn't.
What? No, you
Yes,
didn't.
I did. There was a point where I was
He
going
seems like he
to
did.
your dance 3 nights a week
That's
with
a lot of
Mom
anger.
because there was nowhere for me else for me to go. So I had to tag along. And it wasn't like an hour at a time. It was like 2 hours a night. So that was like 6 hours a week of dance. I'd have to sit around, and this wasn't the modern age where I could pull out a fucking iPad and
You
watch
had
a show.
Game Boy.
Oh, okay. You see what this thing looks like? It's good for like 45 minutes of play, not for 6 hours a week.
And then it dies.
Exactly, and that's part of it too.
I mean, you could just charge it and play it like for 2 hours, but like, oh.
No.
Well, you couldn't charge it. You'd have to have batteries with you.
No, I'm gonna let you keep ranting.
Let
going,
me keep
going.
ranting.
Yeah, keep going.
But I guess that's just the point being is that so I had to go to your dance thing 6 hours a week, the entire length of the school year, because you would be out during the summer. My
Yeah.
baseball lasted from April to like June.
Okay, well, I was at like every single practice, every single game.
No, you were not. That's
Yes, I
total
was.
BS. That is total BS.
I was there a lot.
No, you were not there as much as you think you were there.
I swear to God, I was there
Dude,
so much.
I am telling you right now, I remember this better than you do, apparently. You would go to like a handful of games, and every time you would go to a game, you would be with somebody who would buy you shit. Or
Yeah.
they would, because there was a playground where I was at playing baseball. You got to go play on the playground.
Yes, I did.
What did I have? Nothing. I had to sit in a chair.
No,
for
you had
6
you had
hours a week.
You had a nice wooden bench to sit on.
Yeah, exactly. I'd have to sit on a bench for like 6 hours a week. And then the worst part of it is that most of the time they were making me do my homework when I was there.
Yeah.
So I was sitting there in a very uncomfortable position having to do homework.
On your lap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like on my lap or something
Ooh.
like that. And it was very, very rare. But every now and then my dad would like feel bad for me because it would be my dad or something. He'd like put my scooter in the trunk of the car and I could like ride my scooter around outside while I was waiting for her to be done. But most of the time I was just sitting around with a thumb up my ass like, oh my God, here we go again. We're at dance again. Never ending.
I felt like you were not there as much as I was at your Little League games. Yes, the only good thing about it was that I would get snacks when I went with
yeah.
Uncle Eddie.
You'd
Yeah.
get nerd rope.
I would not get nerd.
Nerd rope,
Nerd rope. Yeah.
not nerds rope.
Nerds rope.
Nerd rope.
No, we never had nerd rope. I'd get
Nerd
popcorn.
rope sounds gross.
Nerd rope.
Just a rope full of nerd.
I go to the high school to get some nerd rope.
We have nerds rope and airheads and pixie sticks and the big pixie
Big
sticks.
pixie
Yes,
the
sticks.
ones
big
that were
sticks.
like
Yeah,
3 feet long.
Yeah.
those were amazing.
3 feet of sugar.
So good.
A yard of sugar.
So, I get it. Like, you know, you didn't like going to his baseball things.
Yeah, they were
You
boring.
didn't like going to the dancing things. But the most important thing is, did it fucking pay off? So we need to do is we're gonna do a TikTok
You're gonna
of
dance.
Jilly dancing and Derek playing Dizzy Bat. All right, and we're gonna
God.
see who does fucking better. All right, and we're putting it on the Patreon. Here we go. All right, the fucking Patreon.
What? Patreon!
It's going on, baby.
Cam has a Patreon. We don't have a Patreon.
Yeah, fucking Patreon. I'm pretty sure that's just like an OnlyFans, but fucking.
Oh my god.
He is naked on there.
I am.
Okay, so let's finish your rant about baseball. You sue me.
Okay. Well, first off, you don't want to be there. You want to be playing fucking like cruising exotica at home.
Frig yeah, dude. Or
Playing some COD.
Yeah.
some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, #1, baby.
I did not want to be there.
N64,
In a
baby.
hot field in center field. You're like, what kind of a hand job position was this, coach? Just put me in fucking center field.
Play
put
with
me
grass.
in right field? Oh, fuck you. All right? God forbid a goddamn lefty comes in the fucking play. Then they move you? Oh, I see how it is.
Wait, did you play baseball? Is that what I'm getting?
I played every fucking
All
sport.
right, I just wanted to double check. So, what was this a thing for you too? Was there always a kid who shouldn't have been playing baseball ever or any sport because he
Yep.
was just too uncoordinated? And for whatever reason, they always thought that sticking him in center field was the best move. And then he would get beamed in the nose with a ball, get a fucking bloody nose, and be like, and it's like go home crying with a bloody nose, and you'd be like, oh, this kid's a disgrace.
Are you fucking
Yeah,
kidding me?
we had a girl that was so bad at softball, but she was always like the coach's daughter, and she would be on second base for some reason. Because I think second base is a very unskilled position. Just saying.
Hell yeah, I played second base.
Shortstop does a lot more work.
What do you think about like the coach's kid typically?
Not into it.
Because I was the coach's kid.
Okay.
And I was on second base.
Maybe I'm talking about you.
This is hitting real close to home.
Cam
Cam
second.
was on your team.
You're on
I was
Hair.
Samantha.
Shit.
I actually played regularly first base, pitcher, and occasionally second base.
You fucking pitched?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
I pitched.
You
I was
guys
good.
threw some fucking zingers?
I
Yes.
was good.
I
threw
was so
zingers.
good.
Yeah.
I was better than you.
I feel
Yeah,
like
probably. I could only just throw a fastball. I never learned any actual.
I
could
feel like
do
you guys were
screwball.
catchers.
Nice.
I feel like you guys were catchers.
I couldn't catch because
I
I
did
have shit
catching
feet,
sometimes.
'cause I
you-
couldn't squat.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you couldn't squat?
No, I got bad feet. Couldn't
Yeah.
squat. Couldn't
Yes.
squat.
He got
Hurt
club
your
feet.
knees too.
I had to play indoor baseball with my cousins one year because their dad convinced me because he needed another player, and then he like wouldn't play me for whatever reason. So I basically rode the bench because he knew all the other kids and basically just needed another
A
body.
filler.
Yeah, and so I somehow got talked into playing this indoor baseball league. And when he finally did play me, he walks over. He goes, "What position do you play?" And I go, "I pitch and I play first base." And he goes, "Get out in right field." And I was like, I just fucking told you I don't play right field. I'm not, that's not what I do. And he throws me out there anyways. And then I like missed a catch at one point because I'm not supposed to be in right field.
Because
And,
you didn't want to be there.
and he was like, man, I don't even know why I'm playing you.
So
And I
you
was
were that
like,
kid you were just talking about.
No, because I didn't get hit with the ball. I was paying attention. I just can't run. That's my whole problem. I can't run. To be an outfielder, you need to take that into consideration. You need to be able to run.
and have a really good arm.
Yeah.
What do you,
I had
isn't
a
that what you have to
decent
do with
enough
every
arm, but-
position?
No.
Not really.
What position do you not have to run in?
First
Pitcher,
base.
first base.
Well, first base maybe.
the two that I played. They figured out my strengths and weaknesses real early on. Let me
Pitcher.
tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a real lanky arm though for first base. Just like fucking snag.
You
that
gotta be
shit.
a scooper.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be able to fucking.
I
save
scooped.
shit.
I could scoop.
Hell yeah.
I was a scoop boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we wrap it up, I quickly just want to say that we saw Jungle Cruise last night, and my God, I love that movie so much.
It
Pretty
was
good.
So good.
amazing.
How'd you watch it?
We went to the movie theater.
It was
You
packed.
went to the theater.
Yes.
We went to the
Yes.
theater.
And there was a fight, and some lady got kicked out.
Yes,
Wait,
there
the fight?
was.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Dude, what happened?
During the
We don't know.
preview,
No idea.
Oh fuck.
We were
dude.
late.
you also would not mind, like, because it was like during the previews, and I like went in and I locked eyes with the woman that like ended up like fighting, and I was like, I'm getting weird vibes from her. And, like, that was before this all happened, and then we like had just sat down, we got like comfy, and then this woman just starts yelling, and she's like, "You saw me sitting there when you walked in, and blah 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 blah," and she like got pulled out. So like now you have to like get your assigned
Yeah,
seat.
reserve seats. When
Yeah.
you buy your ticket, you reserve a seat.
I
so-
hate those.
No, I like it because
Is it
you know what you're
recliners?
getting.
Is it like the recliner ones?
Oh,
Or is it like
No.
no.
Oh,
No, but
then
you
I
know
hate
where you're
those.
sitting though.
What do you mean? I don't want to.
You pick your seat, like so you know that you're getting a good seat or a
I
bad
want
seat.
to get there early and fuck everyone else over.
Don't
that's
speak
what
so
she
slowly the
did.
next time you
I'm
say
gonna
something like that.
Fucking
He
speak
just wants
so
to get
slow.
there and do that.
All right. Well, yeah.
But yeah, anyway,
Gross.
go see Jungle Cruise. It was a great time.
It was
Yeah.
amazing. Emily Blunt, fantastic.
The Rock
The Rock,
kills it.
Dude.
amazing.
His arms, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
He just gets younger and younger.
Yeah, right? It was great.
He does not age. I think like he just has to keep having more kids because for some reason,
Yeah.
like you know, with every kid, it's instead of him getting more run down, he just gets like more radiant.
Does
I
he
don't know.
eat rocks?
Yes.
Yeah,
probably.
dude,
don't
that's
know.
why they
He-
call him the Rock.
Oh.
You know, he
Okay.
could be
Jesus.
like
Where
a
that-
goose where he needs the extra digestional help. So you know, where they just swallow.
I think you should start trying that. You've got some stomach problems.
I
every
really
now and
do. I
then.
should
just
try
start
it.
eating
Take
some
one
rocks.
pebble a day.
Yeah, just take it like a pill and see what happens.
Yeah.
Report back.
You know there are fucking like rocky pegs in your fucking stomach that like fucking like your fucking food.
What?
Rocky pegs.
Look it up.
And with that, we are going to wrap this episode
No.
right up.
I have one more thing that we have to do.
Yes.
What? Yes.
Oh, don't.
What?
Okay. So we're gonna go. We have to decide how hot Camantha is. Okay. And the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna go up and we're gonna go on regular, fucking Tinder, and we're just gonna swipe. And out of 10 people,
Oh,
all
how
right,
many you match with?
how many I match with. So every match is a point. Okay. So if I get
Okay.
like five out of 10, I'm a 5. All right.
'Kay.
I could be a 2. I could be a fucking 10 for all we know.
Wait,
Probably.
why wouldn't it just be a 10 out of 10?
What do you mean?
Like if you get 10 matches, then you're a
10
10.
out of 10. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
he's saying.
Oh, I thought you said he would be a
He's
5
gonna
out
swipe
of
10 times, and however many matches he
Okay.
gets, it's that out of 10. and
Okay,
how hot
ready?
he is.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right.
say
I'm gonna X out the first few just because I just want it to be, you know,
Fair.
Fair.
I'm
right?
gonna say a 6.
Okay, Derek.
I think you're going 9.
Wow.
I don't think that you're that good looking. Let me just get that across.
But you're giving
once
me a
again.
fucking 9?
Yeah, because guys have no standards. Let's be honest.
Okay, now I feel bad for my 6. I'll go up to a 7.
Okay,
You guys are
that's
too
fine.
nice.
I just think that
Guys, this is like they have to swipe me. All right.
you need to understand that men are usually playing a numbers game on those apps.
That's true.
They're not really
Anybody?
looking for.
Is that what you did?
That's
no.
how Joe
no,
found me.
that's yeah. I believe that in a second.
Yeah, he told
Yeah.
me that after like our. Whoa.
No, I
Yeah.
did not play that game. Haley can tell you I did not play that game. She got a super like from it.
Very
right here.
nice.
You fucking souped it.
Yeah, because I'm not
Okay,
a
we already
piece of, I'm
discussed
not a
this, though.
total
It was
piece
like-
of shit.
yeah.
I'm just saying that most guys on there are total pieces of shit, and they're just throwing numbers games because they're just trying to get their ding dong played with. Okay, I think that they're
They're
trying to get
wing wong,
you.
am I right?
The wing
Yeah.
I
wong.
think they're trying to get you to play with their wing one. But anyways, with that, let's begin.
Okay, right. So we got Jason. All right, and he
Okay.
spells it very weirdly.
Oh, with a Y?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not going to be a
Oh.
speed round. I
All
thought
right,
this
ready?
was going to be a
Go.
speed
All
round.
right.
1.
So okay.
All right,
So no.
1 is no.
That
Zero
wasn't
for
a
one.
match.
0. No. We got Paul 50.
Wow.
Zero. Oh,
He did.
Got it.
It's a match.
One.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 for 1. All right.
that's
Match.
2.
Oh,
2.
2.
Okay.
3.
Wait, no.
Match? No, he
no,
matched.
No, it didn't.
No.
No.
No, that
Oh.
didn't match yet. TJ match.
Fuck.
Matched. No, that'd be 3.
3. 3 for what? 7?
3 for 3, 4, 5. So
No, it's not 3
Three
for
out of
7.
five.
3 out of 5. Yeah.
3
Yeah,
out
3 out
of
of
5.
5.
4 out of 5. No.
Ooh,
Wait.
you got passed
3
up
out
there.
of
3 6.
8.
Wait.
6.
Three out
Wait,
of
did
6.
he say yes or no? Wait, did he
That
say
was a
yes
no.
or no?
3 out of 6.
Okay. Boom.
All
That's
right,
a yes.
4 out of 7.
4 out of 7.
5 out
5
of 8.
out of, yeah.
6 out of 9.
Yeah.
6 out of 9.
Hey,
Very
nice.
nice. We can end it there, guys. No, we won't. We're going to see what Ben wants. No, I don't want to send him a super. Like, fuck you, Ben. Dude, look at this. All right.
Wow, a 6, Jill. You would have gotten that spot on.
Oh, I'm
Look
mad.
at this guy's neck, dude. Like, what?
That's a
Wait,
lot
can
of
I
neck.
He's
Look at that.
39.
Wow.
Click it. I want to see.
And he's 6'5". He could
Let me-
totally
Swipe on
get
him.
with
Swipe
6'2".
on him.
Let me
Cam.
click
Swipe
it.
on him.
Let me click it.
Because I like my.
Oh, hold on. Let me try this.
Oh.
Match.
Yeah, you match with the neck.
Very, very match.
Give me that neck.
And on that note,
Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Knife Dog. A little unhinged.
Samantha is a 7 out of 10.
She is a 7 out of 10. Yeah.
It's all right. It's better than 4, which is what I was rated
It's
once.
all right.
God.
I still
me.
will fight that person. I will still kick their teeth in if you tell me.
Okay.
All right. Once again, I just want to go ahead and remind people we have Knife Dog stickers. They are free. We will send you stickers. We sent them out last week, and people definitely got them and have been posting them all around places. So DM us whatever you want. We'll send you stickers out. Make sure that you rate and review us on all of the places. Like our videos on YouTube because that's important, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
just going with it. Other people say it, so I'm assuming it's true.
slap that subscribe button and fucking
And hit that bell
fucking.
to get
If you-
notified.
If you've got a thick neck, DM handy.
Yeah, you got a thick neck. Handy's looking for some thick necks.
Let me see your fucking neck.
So I think that's going to do it for us for this week. Handy, why don't you take us out by bitching about The Mandalorian?
Okay.
Bitching about The Mandalorian.
I had to bitch about. Okay, it fucking sucks because I really like the Mandalorian.
I know, go ahead.
All right. So
Rip
like,
into it.
Like Mando, like he's like fucking like invincible, but he's not. Like you shoot him, like hit him in the fucking joints, dude. Like the fucking armor is like
Thank
just
you for
covering his
listening to
fucking
the
face,
Knife Dog
and like
Podcast.
it's over his body, but like you
Remember
just
to
hit him in the
spay
fucking
and neuter
thigh,
your
the
pets.
back of the knee, dude. All right, his neck,
Please
anything.
follow us on
all right?
Twitter
He's
and
so vulnerable.
Tumblr.
He's so fucking
No
he-
Tumblr.
He's got
TikTok.
one
LinkedIn.
pistol. He's not
Twitter.
just fucking tackle him, hold him down, and just fucking
iHeartRadio.
just fuck him into
And I
submission.
hate radio.
Like, come on, this is such fucking bullshit.
KnifeDog.com.
They have
Oh,
no
God.
content there.
All right, honestly,
and neuter your
I don't
pets.
even know what the fuck else to
Very
say
sad.
about this shit.
Be
All right,
calm.
so I'm just gonna be like shablagoo.
Take their feet off.